Hello everybody, Brad Reynolds here, your local Nashville, Middle Tennessee real estate expert. No matter where you live, I'm always around and always here to help. Now we're back again with one of our often usual annual topics, the Nashville Yards development and Amazon. What impact is this development having on our housing supply, on the downtown market and the markets close by? We're gonna get into all of that. And after you're done watching this video, go back and look at our previous videos on the subject. We've done these the last few years. You're gonna wanna check them out. Let's jump into it. So what is Nashville Yards? Nashville Yards is a development in the downtown area, right on the edge of downtown, 19 acres. You've got multiple residential high-rises, multiple office high-rises, a couple hotels, lots of green space, including the St. Thomas sponsored park on the railway side of the Nashville Yards development, basically the front. So where are we with 2025? Essentially, the project has changed a little bit since the start of COVID. That's what we want to jump into. So the big reason this development was dreamed up was because of Amazon. Amazon about 6 years ago announced that their Operations Center of Excellence, aka HQ3, would be based here in Nashville. A total of 5,000 employees. They've got 2 of those high-rise buildings for those employees built out currently. There was supposed to be a third one. We'll see if that happens. Now with the second one, they built out a lot of the building, but not quite all of it. You see, in the post-COVID world we're living in, because remember, when this was announced, it was pre-COVID, but in the post-COVID world, there's a lot of work from home and a lot of uncertainty in companies' workforces going forward. Amazon is not unique in having to deal with this just like everybody else. But here's the one thing I know about this development. Amazon and all the people in this development are bringing tons of money, tons of people, and a great and growing workforce to the downtown area. So let's really break down what is in this development, because if you haven't been by there in a while, it's changed quite a bit. So the big star here is the 35-story Pinnacle Financial Partners high-rise. Now they've got a bunch of other tenants, including Bass, Berry, and Sims, but Pinnacle is the main one. In addition to that, there's the 4,500-seat Pinnacle Music Venue, named for the presenting sponsor, Pinnacle. This is a great little spot. I went and saw the Zac Brown Band concert here a couple weeks ago, and it is awesome. Couple floors, very tight, very compact, very modern. Go and check out a show there. There are also 2 residential high-rises that are either open or on their way to being open, the Everett and the Emory. They're each named for the developer's children, one being Everett, one being Emory. One is apartments, one is condos. The condos are in the pre-sale phase now. The apartments are available for lease starting the end of this summer. This is going to be a great place to have a live, work, play type environment. The live, work, play model is becoming more and more popular around the country. More and more people just don't want to get in their car to go places. They want to live in one place, walk down the street to work in another, and play in that same space. Nashville Yards combines so many of these characteristics. So as we wrap up, how is this development impacting town? Well, the skyline, first and foremost. We've got 5 new skyscrapers already open. We'll have a couple more plots of land where they should keep the project rolling in the coming years. Remember, initially the project was supposed to be finished by 2027. That will not happen. There's a couple other parcels that should be built out, I would imagine closer to 2030. Now, what's the ripple effect? Well, you've got 5,000 corporate employees setting up in town. One of Amazon's stated goals from the start was that 30% of those people would live in walk or biking distance. Now that impacts Germantown, downtown, North Nashville, East, Cleveland Park, McPherson Park, I could keep going, all of the neighborhoods around it. These high-paying jobs will have people living close by in these neighborhoods. And the good news is, typically for every job like that in a corporate role, you add 3 to 4 jobs in other industries like a doctor, a teacher, a firefighter, etc. So the good news is this is a massive net win for Nashville. Nobody knows when it'll be finished, but it will be finished soon. And oh, by the way, we didn't even talk about the Oracle River North development, where they're gonna have up to 7,500, maybe 8,000 employees, supposed to be by 2030. The campus hasn't even started yet. We know they've currently got around 1,200 employees working in the old Lifeway campus there in the North Gulch. And they keep buying on land. I saw just earlier today where they bought even more land in the River North area. Their plans are still undetermined. So when you look at that and Nashville Yards and Amazon, so much is happening here. Real estate is continuing to boom. And yes, we're in this funny moment right now, this funky moment, if you will, where buyers for the first time in forever have more negotiating ability. So many of the recent contracts I've negotiated, We've worked 3, 4, 5, 6% off the purchase price, closing costs, interest rate buy downs. You've got to have an agent who knows what they're doing and is in touch with the times. It's kind of like if you go to a sporting event, you know what down it is, what distance it is, what the score is, so you know how to respond. And that's what I'll do as your agent. So as always, think Nashville, think Brad. Think commerce, think big buildings, think industry, think Titans. The Tennessee Titans, that is. Think Nashville, think Brad. See you soon. Cheers.